Friends play today. We're playing Dubious from Arcane Wonders. A big thanks to Arcane Wonders for sponsoring this video, and a big thanks to my friends for being here to play with me. And you've heard it before, I'll say it again. I hope that they are all still my friends after this game. Because you don't know what's gonna happen.
No promises.
You don't
Not
know.
a single one.
Who are my friends? Well, let me tell you right now. We have Bonds. We have Mary Lou. We have Rachani. We have Kat. And we have Josephine. And today we're doing some role-playing social deduction. That's what Dubious is.
Love.
So how's everyone feel about being big fat liars today?
Feel pretty good.
Just lay it out.
Is this our
from the
first
beginning.
question for the
This is
occupation?
your first question. How do you feel about being a liar?
I like to think of it as like acting instead of lying.
Yeah.
Right,
You know,
Oh, nice,
professional
right?
lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, entertaining, I like to say.
I like to say
Meisner.
I'm a terrible liar, but I'm okay actor.
Yeah.
And it's different when there's like the preface of, guilt doesn't come in when like people know that I'm not telling the truth,
Acting.
that I'm acting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what does dubious mean?
Doubtful.
Yeah,
Okay.
hard to trust.
Hmm.
Everything you're saying is dubious. So in Dubious, there are 3 themes that you can play this game with. There is fantasy setting, there is a modern setting, and there is a Victorian setting. And you can play 1 round, you can play multiple rounds. We are going to be playing a round of fantasy setting. So what the heck does that even mean? We have drawn 2 cards. We have decks of cards here from our fantasy setting. This is an occupation that your character, everyone's about to embody, will have. And this is a secret that they have. Everyone has been dealt 2 cards of each, and they've chosen 1 occupation and 1 secret, and that is now who they are. If you want to give your character a name, feel free. We also have a cheat sheet.
Pressure.
I'll show everyone. Don't look at my page, everyone.
Don't look.
Up. So on the other side of our player screens, you can see that we have here what the different occupations in the deck are and what the different secrets in the deck are, because we're going to want to deduce everyone else's occupation and secret. Now we know 1 secret and 1 occupation everyone isn't, because it's the second one that we got dealt and didn't choose, right? So we know no one else has that. So how do we actually go about figuring out what everyone is? We're not just wildly guessing, right? We're not just suddenly going, you look suspicious, and then voting them out. We have questions on cards. So there's a whole stack of cards, some that are appearance related and some that are other related. And you pull 5 out randomly. I have 2 appearance and 3 others. And one at a time, we're gonna flip a card over, read a question out. Everyone's going to write down on their paper that is here. I'll show everyone. You can see I've written sneakily here in hard to read writing my occupation, the one I didn't choose, my secret, the one I didn't choose, and everyone else's name. I'm gonna be able to take notes here, but down here I'm gonna write the answers to the. Something you'd like to share with the class?
We're just
Are you
admiring
cheating?
each other's beauty.
Are you cheating?
We decided to look at each other, and that's a lot harder to do without laughing.
That's true.
This
God,
is why
people eat.
you don't have your friends over, okay?
Ever. Never play with friends.
Sorry,
Only
that's
play
fine.
with
We will
enemies.
stop having fun.
Stop having fun.
Cut it out.
That's not the point of this game. You don't have fun.
Oh, I'm gonna write. So you're gonna write your answers to each question, just like a sentence or 2 on your paper. And then one at a time, we're gonna go around and we're going to present what our answer is. You don't have to read it word for word. You can kind of perform it a little if you want, but you cannot change the substance of your answer once it's written down.
Okay.
We'll do that with all 5 questions. And then everyone is going to write down what occupation and secret they think everyone else has. We will score points for everything we guess correctly, every occupation we guess correctly, every secret we guess correctly.
Oh.
I will score points for every person who guesses my occupation and or my secret correctly, unless everyone does. Then I was too obvious and I get no points.
So you have to just hint at it
Yeah.
so that like
So
hopefully
bad.
some people get
Gonna be
it, but
too
not
obvious.
everybody.
Right. Yeah.
Can't be too obvious.
But also you need somebody. You can't be
But you
too
need somebody
obvious.
to get
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Here's my question.
Yeah.
Is it different per occupation and secret? So if everyone guesses my occupation,
Yeah. You want 4 people.
I don't get points for that, but if only 4 people guessed my
You will get the
secret.
points for your secret.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
They do
cool.
score separately.
Cool.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
So if everyone feels
think I'm ready.
semi-confident,
I
Oh,
feel
I don't
ready.
know about
I'm ready.
that.
Wow.
No.
Let's do this.
But I'm ready.
But let's go anyway.
Yeah.
let's go anyway. Let's see what the first question is. What do your face and hair look like?
And we write this on line 1.
Yes, on line 1, you just need like a sentence or 2. You don't have to get crazy. But think about dropping clues, but maybe not too many clues.
Face
what
and
do your
hair?
face and hair look like? I also want to look at what are the other options. If I give information,
Like, can I read what all the occupations are?
yeah, go for it.
So there's 14 occupations for fantasy. There's executioner, bard, guard, war mage, dragon rider, herald, stableman, inquisitor, druid, innkeeper, blacksmith, berserker, rogue, and necromancer.
Spelling doesn't count, does it?
No.
Absolutely.
Already I'm like,
You only need a sentence or 2, Marilyn.
I'm writing mine in character.
Okay.
I'm trying to decide, am I going to do a voice?
I'm doing a voice.
I'm not.
I have no idea what's gonna come out of my mouth. I really don't.
So, should we start on that
okay,
side of the table then? Josephine, please.
You're gonna make me follow
present to us.
Josephine?
What do your face and hair look like?
Their faces pale, soft, and charming.
No, not you, your
Character.
Wait. With luscious, scintillating red hair kept in a braid with ringlets framing their face.
Ringlets, red hair, pale. You're charming. Okay, all right. Okay, I got thoughts.
Okay.
I also have thoughts.
We were supposed to come up with hair color?
I didn't have to.
Okay,
I'm gonna
good.
say.
Whatever you want.
Alright.
Oh gosh, this is so hard in the beginning. 'cause it's like,
I don't think I have enough space.
They
to
do
write down.
say if you want to take extensive notes, they recommend having like scratch paper.
I'm using the numbers.
I'm just
as
using the
reference.
numbers. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
that's
can. So
smart.
each occupation and secret does have a number that corresponds to it on our player aid, and so you can on your sheet just write in those numbers as a reference point rather than writing out the whole thing. Especially the secrets, because those can be a bit wordy. Kat, tell us about your hair and face.
Tell us about your hair and face, Cat.
Yeah, tell us about your hair and face, Kat.
Well, let me tell you. I've got long dark hair, always pulled back and tucked away, never out. Quiet features, dark and broody eyes. That's what you get.
Alright.
Ooh.
Okay. I got thoughts about that, but I don't want to say them out loud.
I got thoughts. Sure.
You can't say them out loud. I
Nope.
don't want to give away.
I shan't.
give it away.
I shan't say anything out loud.
Not yet, anyway.
Not yet.
I'm gonna need a replay to hear what you guys say.
We will, before guessing, everyone will read all 5 of their
Okay,
characters.
cool. Yeah.
So
That's good. That's
we'll
good.
run
That's
over
good.
everything
That's good.
again. All right, Russian.
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Yeah. So, I'm brown, a little bit brown, a little tan, sometimes a little sunburn. I don't even really know what color my hair is because I usually pull it back a lot because it gets in my face.
Okay.
I understand that.
Oh my god.
I think I know what Russianese occupation is.
Ooh, I hope I know what it is.
I have no idea.
Honestly, I don't know either on that one.
I think Rashni's I have like the most options for, I think.
Wow.
It's really exciting.
Oh, I'm kind of curious how obvious I was now.
That's my thing. It's like, I'm like, I don't know how obvious I'm
I'm
being.
writing so many numbers down.
Same. I wrote down like 3 for yours.
I have 1 number written down for Rashni.
Whoa.
I'm confident.
Damn.
Oh,
It depends on what else you say about the other.
Wow.
Hello? I wasn't gonna do another one of these, but just because it's fantasy doesn't mean we all have to talk like this, but I'm doing it. Hello. This accent's gonna go bad real fast, but we've committed to it. My hair's off me face. It's under cap,
Okay.
pulled back just like a lot of other people. It's falling apart. A lot of other people have their hair pulled back. My cheeks are flushed.
Flushed.
That's
cheeks.
it.
Flushed.
That's me.
Flushed
Cheeks are flushed.
cheeks.
I
Sure.
apologize to everyone who has even a semblance of what that accent is trying to be in real life, I apologize to you.
I put down Paula is Eliza Doolittle's father. Is that
marbles out my mouth.
is that an occupation?
I think it is. You were just singing the Oliver Twist song. Consider yourself.
I was.
So
All right.
Paula is Oliver Twist.
That's right. That's one of the occupations. All right, Mary.
My face reveals my noble bone structure,
Oh.
though my skin is perhaps pale from lack of sun exposure. My hair is black as night. Yes.
Do you think people, like British people, are like, why are we always the fancy? We exist.
Why?
We are real
That is
people.
interesting.
We exist.
Because it still looks like a fantasy world.
That might be it.
You know?
Yeah, y'all ever been to Edinburgh? That looks like a fairy tale place.
If they didn't have Stonehenge and Arthur, we wouldn't be doing this to them.
All right, so I look like everyone else. My hair is also tied back. But my hair is tied back with a sleek ribbon.
Ooh. Ribbon.
And my face is ruddy.
Ruddy
Just like
face.
mine. Are we the same?
I
Are we related?
I might be the same. We might all be the same person.
We might have all drawn somehow the same.
Okay,
color.
interesting.
Pulled back, ruddy ribbon. A sleek ribbon, though. Okay, I'm going to jot that down. I don't have a number for you yet, but... Okay. Okay. So far we're all very similar.
Okay.
Here's
What's the
an
next
interesting question for you to consider. What have you been rewarded for?
Ooh.
Oh.
What have you been rewarded for?
Oh my gosh, how do I do this without being
so obvious.
Yeah,
That's
mine
the
is
part.
so obvious.
Shanice got me feeling nervous right now.
Russian was like, oh, I know.
Yeah,
I
you
know
had this.
exactly
You
what I've
like
been
done.
rewarded
Here you
for.
scribbling, and I'm like,
I'm just free.
Well, I knew what my answer would be,
Just
like
free.
immediately, but I don't know how to make it not obvious. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Mhm.
Like I knew, I just have to think about how to say it.
Alright, I came up with something.
Yeah.
where has this accent
You're
gone
dropping
to?
into the
Drop
accent.
in.
Hello.
Hello.
Ow.
Pop it.
I'm so sorry. It's okay. You can leave an angry comment on the YouTube.
honestly, well deserved. It's
Let it be angry.
Don't be too mean though, 'cause I'm fragile.
Don't be mean, but do be angry.
Yeah, exactly. Like righteous anger.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say don't be mean but be dubious.
Do be dubious. Do be dubious.
How's everyone doing?
As good as I'll ever feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
You
do it.
wanna
Yeah.
Ooh, let's do it
start
backwards.
from the other?
Oh, yeah.
end?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
pick up on
Alright.
Hell yeah.
What was I rewarded for? Well, I was rewarded for bringing balance and confidence to many, and sometimes for free.
And sometimes for free.
Wait, can you give your answer one more time?
Yes. I was rewarded for bringing balance and confidence to many, and sometimes for free.
Dang.
Was that a deep answer?
And
Maybe.
sometimes for free.
I feel like you answered number 15, which is not on this list.
Oh no, I have no idea. I have a feeling all my very confident guesses are
No.
gonna immediately fall apart.
Correct. I feel that.
All right.
I can't.
I was rewarded for my devotion. End of sentence.
End of sentence.
Full stop.
Full.
You've got a real like Severus Snape vibe going on.
Thank you. That's maybe exactly what I was going for.
You.
Turn to page 4.
I still think my first two guesses actually for you.
I feel a little bit
are-
more confident
Yeah,
on
they
Mary
haven't
Lou's
changed.
now.
Okay. I think I'm doing a good job, but hopefully not too good.
Well, I wouldn't say that I got a reward exactly. It's more like positive reinforcement, you know? I get positive reinforcement for talking. to people, to animals. I have a real knack for putting everyone and everything at ease. So I feel a real emotional reward for that, you know?
Yeah, what's the secret?
Wait, you got rewarded for talking to everyone.
I'm good at talking to people. It's not like a reward,
You
like
get
a
positive
trophy or a
reinforcement
ribbon.
from
It's
it.
more like
Okay.
an emotional reward.
Okay.
You know?
I feel like the
It's like
secret
I
is.
feel rewarded.
I feel like your secret is looking for a sacrificial victim.
Maybe.
I don't know about the secret. The secrets
I
are
know, the secrets
hard.
are
The secrets are really hard.
never read
but
the
fun.
secrets.
We
out
didn't
loud?
read the secrets
Ooh,
out
let's read
loud. Let's do that
At the
before we
end
do
of
the
it,
next
after we
question.
do these.
Okay.
Yes,
fair.
good point. All right.
I mean, for me, the best reward is a job well done. You know?
God.
But I will say there's also a little bit of monetary gain in there for me. It's a hard job, but not everyone's brave or bold enough to do it, and I'd like to think I am.
What in tarnations?
What incarnation?
What incarnation?
All of my guesses changed for your secret.
It's
Possessed by a demon.
a real friendly demon.
Well, I was rewarded for my keen sense of focus in the town.
Keen sense of focus in the town.
Okay. Okay.
That means nothing. Keen sense of focus in the town.
Ay, ay, ay. Wow, that just gave me like more options than I thought I had.
That gave me. I was like, this is what? What?
Okay.
Okay, no
Are
idea.
you guys, do you feel
Yep.
good?
No, I don't. But
I was rewarded for smooching a sinister entity every evening and not shouting about it to the ends of the world.
Smooching and not shouting about it.
All right. I got a guess for you.
Wow.
I wonder if I'll
stuck
stick
between
with
Wow, wow, wow.
Shall I read all the secrets?
Yes, please.
So the secrets options are 1. Came back from the dead. 2. Turned their brother into a sheep. 3. Found a genie's lamp. 4. Hunts werewolves. 5. Convinced that magic doesn't exist. 6. Possessed by a demon. 7. Won a jousting tournament. 8. Came from another world. 9. Convinced that their neighbor is a vampire. 10. Killed a tax collector. 11. Purchased a cursed sword.
It happens.
12.
to the
The
best of
Dark
us.
Lord's henchman. 13. Likes to sleep in a coffin. 14. Looking for a sacrificial victim.
I like that likes to sleep in a coffin isn't like, you're a vampire.
No,
it's like,
just
like
It
to
could.
sleep in a coffin.
It could be you're a vampire.
oh, what's this one?
What first impression do you give?
I just have one word right now.
Hey,
The answer is so good, but it's so obvious.
Hello. I'm practicing again.
Drop in.
Good,
drop
good,
in.
good,
drop
good.
in.
Get that trigger sentence, right? Consider yourself our own.
Question.
Yes.
Are we supposed to be doing, like, was the first question supposed to be geared towards the occupation and the second
It
to
can
the
be
secret?
for
Doesn't
anything. It
you're
does
trying
not
to like
matter.
combo them if you
And we
can.
don't, try to combo?
If you
Oh.
can.
Just, hopefully all of it together
Makes
will
something.
make something that will help some but not all people
Okay.
guess. Yeah. So it's like
We're
every
putting it all
answer-
together like a mosaic
Yeah.
or like a puzzle.
Okay.
Every answer is an opportunity to drop a hint about either your occupation or your secret or both if you can manage it.
Okay.
How do I answer this? Not straight up give it away.
I know.
I know.
I feel like I gotta give you guys more clues because we're on question 3, so.
No, you got 2 more after this. 2 more questions. We got time. I think I know what you are.
For all of you, I've written like
Okay,
half of the
actually, no.
board, so I don't know what anybody
Listen,
is.
truly, I'm the same over here. All of them have question marks next to it.
Yeah.
I'm like 6 question mark, maybe.
I want to say like I am. Your first impression of me is I am this, but I have a secret.
Well, yeah. Okay. I think my answer is better now. I think.
It's so tough because you don't. You want somebody to be able to guess, but you
Googling
don't
a
know if what you're doing to help somebody guess means everyone's gonna be able to guess.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's a game, I guess. That's what makes it a game.
That's what makes it a game.
All right.
I don't know, y'all.
I don't know.
Your first impression of it, that's...
First
right.
impression. What first impression do you give?
The first impression that I give is that I'm eager and captivating of your attention.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm sticking with the
Sticking with the...
one that I am
Mm-hmm.
from the
Yeah.
beginning. One more time. I want to see if I can get the secret from that.
Your first impression of me is that I am eager and captivating of your attention.
I wrote the number 18 on the previous turn.
And there isn't any 18.
Maybe it's a 1 and an 8.
Yeah.
Thing for the
That's how
secrets.
confused I am.
On this at all.
Okay. Well, first impressions are, very quiet and leery.
Leery?
Mm-hmm.
Leery.
Like weary?
Larry.
Like
you get
wary.
real Larry.
Leery?
No, leery.
Like you're leering at someone?
No, leery
Or wary.
is like wary.
Yeah, like distrusting or.
Oh.
I'm leery.
All right. So one of my favorite quotes is, though she be but little, she is fierce. Sometimes I think people don't notice me compared to the company I keep. Also, please don't mind the blood on my shirt.
You don't
Okay.
notice me.
Okay,
based
one
on
more
the
time.
company.
Yeah,
One more time.
You want the whole thing?
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
I got it. I think I got it.
I'm not 100%, but that was
That one just
fascinating.
kind of threw me.
That was fascinating.
I felt like I had an idea, and now I feel like I don't know.
Compared to
Okay.
the company
I
you
think
keep.
maybe, maybe.
Oh, that kind of changed my guess.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right, then.
Hello.
That's it. Hello. Well, I can't do well without it going like Southern. Well,
see that.
Why?
when people first see me, they see a welcoming face and says, "Come on in. Nice to see ya.
Mm-hmm.
We're friends." But then they looked a bit deeper. They'd see behind the eyes a sadness, like I'm missing something.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Missing something.
I kind of wanted to hear you do the all right in your Cockney.
All right. Calling it Cockney, I feel like is really generous.
Honestly, I was
anything
very generous.
It's very generous.
My visage strikes fear in the living. If you're seeing me, it's usually bad news.
You are not what I thought you were necessarily. Oh no, but if you're that means Cat is not that.
There's still multiple choices.
I know. I'm still.
See, but I can't be too obvious.
Yeah.
No, that's good. That's good.
Click, maybe what I thought you were, Cat is?
Yeah, I do have a lot of similar numbers between you two, actually.
Oh no.
Can we get to do 50-50 on everyone?
Okay, ready?
I don't think I'm getting
So ready for Bonds.
Ready as I'll ever be.
First impressions. I'm a hard worker, but I have a glint of selfishness behind my eyes.
Mm.
It's interesting because you've got a sleek ribbon,
Mm-hmm.
something about balance,
You don't need to help others.
and
You don't need to help. You don't need
oh,
to.
I shouldn't be saying any of this out loud.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a group project.
It's not a group.
Not a group project.
Can you repeat that last answer again?
I'm a hard worker, but I have a glint of selfishness behind my eyes.
I thought I knew what you were, and now I just don't.
I actually have you both hyped for the same thing. That can't be right.
Mm-hmm.
Darn it. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I have the same thing going with
I keep needing to remind myself that you can't be the thing that I didn't choose.
Yeah, you can't be that thing. You can't be that thing.
Okay.
This is a lot harder than I thought
This
it would
is
be.
Oh, yeah.
It's like kind of a challenge.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Next question.
Next question. Next question.
Oh, this is a fantasy themed specific one. So in the deck, there's general questions, but there are a few questions that are specific to each theme, and this is a fantasy specific one. What spell would you like to learn?
I have the same numbers for 4 of you. It's not gonna work. Holy moly.
Okay, what spell would you like to learn?
I'm just. Oh man. You're just gonna be very confused.
Yeah, that's okay.
I have this whole elaborate story in my mind. Unrelated.
You created a character with like a backstory
Yes,
and
We'll be
like
playing
whole
this
story.
RPG with these characters after
Nothing
this.
to do with.
I
I
love
can
that.
relate back to,
I can't wait to meet her.
but you'd have to know the rest of the story. Yeah, I'm trying to get more obvious.
This is really
Right,
bad.
I
I
think
know, like, I want to look.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm being way too obvious
Or not
too too vague as to like there are a few options that I feel like my answers could be, and it's like I don't want to be too vague. You know, that I'm splitting all my answers between all those 3, you know? Or like however.
Okay, I got it. You want me to start?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since we started-
When you're ready.
I'm ready. I want to make a spell that extends time.
Ooh. We're only reading.
Okay.
That extends time.
I can't wait to hear everybody's things.
I know,
all
me too.
together, back to back.
Now I have a whole new guess for you, and that's just
A whole new
Son of a-
A whole new guess. Okay, my turn. What spell would I like to learn? I've been taught everything I need to know already.
one more time. Mary Lou's the only one I feel confident on, which makes me feel like it's the one I'm so wrong on.
Oh
Yeah.
It's the stress level. New wall here.
Oh boy, alright.
Where's the accent? Find it. Find it.
Alright.
Well,
I love how everything
It's my
starts
favorite
with
part.
well.
hello, alright.
Well.
If there was one spell for me to proper learn, proper
line.
probably, definitely, like polymorph would be good to learn proper. Like, I could see how it could be helpful to be able to change things I don't like into other things, you know?
Sure.
Proper like.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's me.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no.
Well, I couldn't really decide. I think I kind of get a little excited about stuff. So I would either want a really good locating spell or something to help me with my motion sickness.
What was the first part?
You're that?
Really? The answer is yes.
What was the first part?
I would want either a really good locating spell or something to help me with my motion sickness.
That is such. I think that's a good clue. Okay, I think I've got you.
I still not 100% sure on that. Oh yeah, it's my turn. Hello. The ability to hear whispers through walls.
I like this question. This was great. Okay.
This is a good question.
Wow. What?
Correct. I feel that so deeply.
Josephine?
Yes, hold on, I'm writing down my guess.
Hello, Josephine.
Josephine!
She's keeping it up. She's keeping it up, you know? Like
If
keeping
I
it at
never
the top.
stop doing it, I
Yeah.
can't lose it.
Stay back in it because you've definitely been in it
It's like
very well
staying
this
in
whole
character,
time.
like a Daniel Day-Lewis sort of situation.
Oh, that's
Daniel
right.
Day-Lewis.
First impressions. People say I'm real method.
Real method.
Or no.
I would love to know a spell that bewitches vampires as much as I do humans.
Yeah, you this.
I think you're this, and I'm hoping that's what it is.
Holy smokes.
Totally, there's a whole story outside of
I
just
know.
this occupation and secret.
Okay, I feel good about that.
So would you say vampire if you're convinced that your neighbor is a vampire? Would you just come out and say vampire? Vampire's in here.
Could throw ya.
I mean, maybe it's like a Twilight thing and you're secretly in love with them.
I mean, that's definitely what I'm feeling right now. I'm in love with them, therefore, and I like Twilight, so I wish they were a vampire because I want to follow a vampire.
Who could say next question?
Next question.
Last
Well.
Hello. What we got here is the last question.
Last
What was the last book you read?
Oh, come on. What?
This is gonna tell us nothing.
What do you want from me?
This is going to tell you nothing. Well, answer it how your character would answer it.
Oh gosh.
Got it. Just
Locking it in.
at least one of you.
Someone, right? At least one of us has had to have guessed one of the things.
One half.
It's fine. I feel
Aiming for
good.
1 point.
If I get 1 point, I've won in my mind.
I'm worried everyone's gonna guess mine, but then what if no one guesses
That's
it?
the problem.
I have no idea
This is
how
like real
obvious
life.
I have or haven't been. Okay, if you're watching right now, and you are watching right now, pause. We'll wait for me to tell you what to do and then pause. Put in the comments right now
What you would have guessed.
what you would guess.
Except for
everyone.
Paula's because you saw it.
Except for mine, because you saw it. Exactly.
Yeah,
Thank you.
cheaters.
And then keep watching. And
See
then
how obvious we were.
edit your comment to let us know if you were correct.
I like that game. I like that
I want to know that.
game.
Alright, is
okay.
everyone ready? Okay, so the book,
What
the last book that I read.
was the last book you read?
The last book I read was How to Get the Most Tips So You Can Sleep Snugly at Night.
Oh, flippity flop. Are you that?
I thought I had an idea for your secret, and now I'm.
As long as you don't all guess the same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Really all.
The last book that I read is The Art of Subtle Investigation. Or interrogation. Sorry, I said the wrong word. Interrogation is absolutely what I meant.
You're definitely that. But what is your
The
secret?
Art of Subtle Interrogation.
Okay. Well, I consider myself a person of action, so I actually don't really read a lot, but I do like Gil Carriger and sometimes even Twilight.
Twilight exists in this world.
Paula's giving me the fish eye.
Yes.
So you're not.
I think I got it.
That?
I think I got
The
it.
answer is yes.
I'm glad these are pencils.
You're right.
I've written down 2 numbers.
I really don't know
Me
about
too.
your
I don't know that I'm confident, but it is there.
This could still work. Oh wait, no. My first thought. Okay. Yep. I think that's what you are. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it's me. Hello. What I've been reading is I like a lot of the fairy tale, you know? Things like Cinderella or Little Bo Peep or, you know, stuff like that. That's what I like to read. Fairy tales.
I'm locked in. I'm locked in
I've been
for
locked in for
everyone.
Paula.
Yeah,
for a
I'm
little
locked
bit,
in.
but I don't know. No, I'm not sure about anything. But I have guesses.
Maybe.
I like to read stories of heroes with magical swords, but I prefer to rewrite the endings.
Ooh. That was a good one.
Oh man. Revisionist history.
Revisionist historian. I think it'll really help when we get them all together.
I think
Yeah.
so too.
You know, like
We'll
hear each one of you like read them all in a list, and I
Oh,
can
are
be
we
like,
doing
yes,
that?
yes, yes, no, you know, or
Yeah.
like, wait, yeah.
Okay.
I think that's gonna be really helpful.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Bonds.
Yours was so creative and so fun. Mine is Tools for multiple uses, weapons, and techniques.
Tools for multiple uses, weapons, and techniques.
Oh my god, I thought I was locked
Sure.
into your. I thought I was locked into your occupation. Now I'm completely wrong.
I'm
Tools
locking
for-
myself in to your.
Tools for multiple uses, weapons, and techniques.
I'm locking myself in. I'm locking in. I'm locking in.
We should read all of our
No,
sentences
more
again.
numbers at the end.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
all of them.
Yes.
Yeah, read
Back
like
to
1
back.
through 5.
Go
Okay.
through your stuff.
Josephine.
You ready? Okay. My face is pale, soft, and charming, with luscious, scintillating red hair kept in a braid with ringlets framing my face. I've been rewarded for smooching a sinister entity every evening and not shouting about it to the ends of the earth. My first impressions are that I'm eager and captivating of your attention, and I would love to learn a spell that bewitches vampires as much as I do humans. The last book I read was How to Get the Most Tips So You Can Sleep Snugly at Night.
I like how everything's very like sinister sounding and then like
Sweet snuggie.
Long dark hair, always pulled back, tucked away, and keep it tucked behind the shirt. Quiet features, dark and broody eyes. I was rewarded for my keen sense of focus in the town. First impressions, quiet and leery. A spell I'd wish to learn is the ability to hear whispers through the walls. And the last book I read was The Art of Subtle Interrogation.
Mm-hmm.
You sound scary.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks. Okay. So what do I look like? Well, I am a little bit sunburned and definitely brown, and I tend to wear my hair back often, or it'll get in my face. I was rewarded for doing my job. It's difficult. Not many people would be brave enough or bold enough to do it, and there's a little bit of financial gain in it for me. One of my favorite quotes is, "Though she be but little, she is fierce." But sometimes I think people don't notice me compared to the company I keep. And also, sorry about the blood on my shirt. A spell I would love to learn. I actually had two: a good locating spell, or something to help me with my motion sickness. And I am not a big reader. I consider myself a person of action, but if I did have to sit down with a good book of fiction, it would be either Gail Carriger's works or sometimes even Twilight.
What was the works?
Gail Carriger.
Who does what?
She's steampunk fantasy, but I won't tell you what kind of character she has in her books.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay.
If you know her works, then you'll know.
If you know, it's a hint, and if you don't,
Okay.
Okay.
hello. I like to keep my hair off my face
Okay.
and under cap. My cheeks are flushed. I haven't really been rewarded per se, but I do get some positive reinforcement, some the emotional reward of just talking to people. You know, I'm real good at it. I can talk to people, I can talk to animals. I put people at ease, you know. First impressions, people always say, "Hey, you got a welcoming face," but behind those eyes, a bit of sadness, like you're missing something. If I could learn a spell, I'd learn proper. If I knew a proper spell, if I proper knew it. Polymorph.
There it is. Yeah.
Polymorph. I've been reading some fairy tales. It's some Cinderella, some Cinderella. Obviously some of my vowel substitutions are worse than others. Some Little Bo Peep. That's what I've been reading.
Yeah.
There
Don't
it
know
goes.
your
Right.
secret.
It's gone, the accent. Entirely.
Swear
Okay.
that's what I'm. Hello.
I just don't know your
Goodbye.
secret.
All right.
I don't know Paula's secret.
Well. My face reveals my noble bone structure, though my skin is perhaps pale from lack of sun. My hair is black as night. I've been rewarded for my devotion, and my visage strikes fear in the living. If you're seeing me, it's bad news. I've been taught everything I need to know, and the last book I read was stories of heroes with magical swords but I like to rewrite the endings.
Alright.
I wonder if you're this.
Committing.
I know my secret for you just got.
I probably should have been more obvious, I think. I'm thinking, like, hearing you guys talk about it, I think I maybe should have been more obvious.
Really?
I had a secret for you that
Let's
I've
see.
literally just changed now that I've heard everything all together.
Same.
To one I had not considered for a
Same.
moment.
That's
before.
literally just happened to me.
Ooh,
We'll
that's
see.
fascinating.
That
We'll
is
see how that
fascinating.
was.
All
Alright,
right, right or wrong.
last.
My hair is tied back with a sleek ribbon, and my face is ready. I bring balance and confidence to many, and sometimes for free. I'm a hard worker, but I have a glint of selfishness behind my
I
eyes.
think I know you.
I wish I had a spell that could extend time. The last book I read was Tools for Multiple Uses, Weapons, and Techniques.
Your secret is the one I'm most unsure
Oh,
of.
man.
Paula's is the one I am most unsure of. What is your secret?
Oh, what is your occupation, Bonds?
Alright, okay.
Alright, let's mix it up. We've been all kinds of in the middle. I think we should start with Rachni.
Oh dear.
So we're all gonna guess.
So we should all say what our guesses
Yes,
are,
are
and then
for-
Rachni will announce her identity and secret.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
I would say I think Rachni is a dragon rider who hunts werewolves. What do you think, Mary Lou?
I also think that Rachni is a dragon rider who hunts werewolves.
Bugs?
Oh.
I had no idea, so I wrote Rogue, who also hunts werewolves.
You wrote rogue.
Okay.
That's bad news for me.
I wrote Dragon Rider who hunts werewolves.
And Kat?
Wow, I didn't get this one at all.
Well, you don't know if we got it.
I wrote Executioner
Oh.
and Dark Lord's Henchman. Could not figure it out for the life of me.
What a cheery execution.
Very cheery. Very cheery.
Interesting.
I could
I
love
don't
my
know.
job.
Okay,
Okay,
so
Rachni, reveal to us.
So I am a dragon rider. who
Nice.
hunts werewolves.
Good job, y'all.
Nice.
Let's do Paula's.
Because
Well, let's all
Do
guess
Paula's
Paula.
now.
Let's all guess Paula. For Paula, I guessed that you're a bard who turned their brother into a sheep.
Oh no.
why do y'all keep
Okay.
guessing what I think you are?
I know. Wait, what?
I guess that Paula is an innkeeper who came from a different world.
Okay.
I guess that you are an innkeeper who turned your brother into a sheep.
Okay. There's the through line.
I have stablemen who turn brother into sheep.
I have Stableman who turned brother into a sheep.
Well, I was really good about the sheep. Did everyone guess about the sheep? No.
No.
Okay,
so-
I am an innkeeper.
Oh,
Turned
shit.
my brother into a sheep.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh!
Okay.
Okay, maybe I should go next because we did Rachni then Paula.
Sure. Yeah.
So then do me.
Okay.
So
So
do yours. Okay, so for Mary Lou,
Do me.
I guess that you are a necromancer who is the Dark Lord's henchman.
what'd you guess, Kat?
Oh, sorry. Inquisitor
Oh my gosh, how
that
did
came back from the dead.
Oh no, yeah.
literally
I see what
every
you're saying,
person
yeah.
has guessed
What
what,
I-
I thought
they were.
Yeah.
Same. Wow.
Oh, this
Okay.
is not good. Okay. Necromancer also. I was really on board with Josephine, but I ended up going with purchased a cursed sword.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, Paula.
Well, okay, so I was torn between Executioner and Necromancer, but I went with Executioner, who is the Dark Lord's henchman.
I also did that. I did Executioner, who's the Dark Lord's henchman.
okay.
I am a necromancer who is the Dark Lord's henchman.
I should have stuck with 12.
So I think I got 2 necromancers, right?
I'm just gonna say your description, if you read back and place it as an executioner, it's really good.
Inquisitor too.
Yes.
Because you like reading heroic stories, but you want to rewrite the ending.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
they get
The living-
executed.
If the living sees you, it's
That's
bad,
so
bad news.
news.
Yeah, because
The Dark
I
Lord's
have
henchman.
ghosties and stuff. And
You're
it's the
pale
living-
because you wear a hood over
Look,
your face.
I'm pale because I
As
work
someone who
tonight.
got both, I got it.
Okay.
You know,
I almost.
you know what tripped me up with yours
almost
was you
went
said the heroes who have swords.
Swords.
Yes,
Yeah, I was like, I probably shouldn't have said
almost-
sword.
I
I had
almost.
necromancer
Oh my
like from the beginning.
I
was there.
put Necromancer in the beginning and then was so
All the way
confident about
down.
Inquisitor.
Yeah, that was close. I was
Okay.
really trying to ride the line between those two
Yeah,
because I
you
didn't
did.
want to be too obvious.
Okay, so
Ooh, that was
I-
tough though.
I'm
have
pretty
it on.
Yeah, should we do yours?
So we're
Okay.
gonna guess
Bonds,
for
I
bonds.
guessed that you were a blacksmith who purchased a cursed sword.
I guessed you were a blacksmith looking for a sacrificial victim.
Ooh.
I also have blacksmith, but I have that you
wrong
killed
with
a
me?
tax collector.
I had that at one point.
Oh.
I guess
Yeah,
rogue.
two.
Because sometimes you work for free because you're
Mm.
stealing stuff. No. Who purchased a cursed sword?
Okay.
I said blacksmith who
How
killed
am
a
I
tax
the only
collector.
one?
Okay, I am a blacksmith who killed a tax collector.
Nice! I literally, but yours, I was deciding yours up to the very last second. The very last second.
The very
So-
first secret I wrote down was killed a tax collector, and then I crossed it off. How did I'm the only one who didn't get
So-
blacksmith?
That was in my
But that's great
guess,
because
I just
then I
didn't
came-
go with
Yeah.
it.
Now you get lots of
So
points.
the reason is because like I want money and I'm evading taxes. That's why I do stuff for free too
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it's all
yeah.
under the table.
Ah.
And I wish I could extend time because the taxes.
Because the
don't-
tax.
So far, I'm
Okay.
6 for 6 for my guesses.
Wow.
Pretty good. Pretty
Wait, you got all of them?
Yeah, so far, except for you. Like, we're gonna find you guys out.
Yeah, good
And then
luck.
I do not think I got you guys.
I
But
know
we'll
for
see.
a fact I did
Okay,
not get
do you want
Not
to
Josephine.
winning,
do mine?
not winning this game. Okay,
Um,
so we'll guess for Josephine.
Josephine, and I already know this is wrong, I
Oh,
guessed an innkeeper who likes to sleep in a coffin.
I already know my first one's wrong. I have bard.
Yeah.
And you're convinced your neighbor's a vampire.
I was so back and forth. Yeah. So I guessed Bard. I was between that and Harold, but then you just seemed more like a Bard. So I guessed Bard who likes to sleep in a coffin. But I was almost did
Wait,
convince
I'm
their neighbors
supposed to be doing stuff over here.
I
We'll do
also
it afterwards.
guessed
Mark it afterwards.
Bard
Oh.
who likes to sleep in a coffin. I was convinced.
Yeah.
Convinced.
I was convinced of innkeeper, so yeah.
Well,
I feel that.
I'm confused. Yeah, I put Harold, who also likes to sleep in the coffin.
Bingo.
Oh my gosh!
That's
Harold.
Wow. Good thing there isn't peer pressure in this game because I would have totally changed my answer after
Right.
Like
listening to everyone.
everyone.
Yeah.
Harold Bard is so close.
Harold Bard is
and
close.
It was just
like
the
it's
charisma
too
part of it.
obvious if I but Harold's okay. Like you gotta
Yeah,
get people to
that's
listen
true.
to you.
Yeah, but that's why I was
When to,
like, it just felt
Yeah.
so Bardy to me. But
Felt
you know, but
Bardy.
I
But
almost went Harold.
the only
I
way to
almost
for me to
did.
specify would be
Yeah.
like I'm like delivering something, delivering news, and then you
Yeah,
all
and
know
it
it.
would have
Yeah.
been
Like,
really
it's too
bad.
obvious.
It's so
There's no
tricky.
Yeah.
hinting for
Yeah.
Harold.
Yeah.
But what
Never
got
saw
you to
Harold
go
for you.
Harold actually?
You said a couple hints about you shouting,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it was
Yeah,
with a more
shouting
serious
to the
tone.
ends of the earth.
yeah.
I forgot what you were shouting about.
It was
but
about smooching a sinister entity every night.
yeah, it was like more serious. to me.
Theoretically, the one I'm showing.
And
you
not
coffin.
shouting to
When
the
you
end of
said
the world.
that,
Yeah.
smooching an entity, I was like possessed by a demon. Like, that's
Yeah.
what I thought you were
Could've
going
been.
Could have been
for.
anything.
Could've
Oh
been.
my gosh.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Now it's cats.
Kat, are you a rogue looking for a sacrificial victim? That's what I've got.
I thought Inquisitor because you wanted to hear his secrets and you wanted to learn about interrogation or who came back from the dead. That's what I guessed.
I thought you were an inquisitor who is convinced that their neighbor is a vampire.
I also thought that you're Inquisitor who convinced that their neighbor is a vampire.
And I thought you were an inquisitor who's looking for a sacrificial victim.
Ooh.
I
What are you,
am
Cat?
a rogue. Who's convinced that my neighbor is a vampire.
Yeah. No points. I should have said
Snooping
rogue. I wrote
around.
rogue. I wrote rogue down, and I even like crossed off inquisitor at one point.
Actually, I had rogue for every single one except for the last. I just changed it to inquisitor when I had
I
not guessed
thought-
that for any of the previous.
At first I thought Executioner, then I went Blacksmith, then I went Necromancer, then I went Inquisitor. But it makes sense, like Leery, like people are like you're like checking things out. Can I steal that? And people being like, oh no, are they gonna steal from me? Like, yeah, makes sense looking
Yeah.
back on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so count up your check marks. And whoever has the most is our winner.
No one had all 5 guesses correct for their
No.
clues, right?
No.
Correct. Yeah,
That's good.
yeah. No one got
No, but
0 points.
Marilyn
on
got
something.
most of them right.
Before we talk about points, can I just show you guys the stream of consciousness
Please.
that was my
Whoa! I love
page,
your
and I
notes.
still did not get a lot of it right.
I love it.
Look at how bad.
Wow.
I
Your handwriting's so
like
neat.
that. I like
And then I was like,
So
what did I right.
How many points did you get, Mary Lou?
I got 13 points.
Yeah.
Oh man, I got 12.
Oh, we were close.
Y'all were close. Y'all were
We were
good.
close.
10,
12.
12, 6,
That's okay.
11.
That's okay.
Congrats, Mary Lou.
I am the winner!
Zidar.
Thank you. That was fun.
That was great.
Yeah,
That was hard.
The real winner
So
today
my-
is friendship. And of course, in this game, you can play. We just played one round, but you can play multiple rounds if you'd like. Keep it going all night long.
Yeah.
You can play with the different themes. There is also modern and Victorian. We played with the fantasy theme, and you can find this from Arcane Wonders. So there's a link in the description below. Big thanks to Arcane Wonders for sponsoring this gameplay. Big thanks to my friends for still being my friends.
Yeah.
Yes.
Forever.
Yeah, so look for their information down below.
Wow.
We have Josephine, Kat, Roshni, Mary Lou, and Bonds.
And
the
trash
and my
truck.
friend, the garbage truck. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Paula Deming. Stay tuned on this YouTube channel for more whatever I decide to put on here. And go play a game yourself. Get out there.
Get out there.
Go play a game.
Go play.
Or something.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.